Hello, we are going to create a program in C using to print the Fibonacci series. Here we create a new file. We named it Fibonacci series, and then we have to write a code. So we use the first header file, that is include stdio.h. Again we have to take another thing, that is int main I use, and you can also use void main. And then we have the middle bracket, and then we have to choose what you want to take. Like I want to take 5 variables, and all variables must be integer, so that int n, named it t a b c, and we just closed it by the semicolon. Here you can just here you can change anything, like, and we can change like n by p by m or anything you want as your, but all must be different, like this all must be different. So just I choose n, n is the better, for the performance. And now we have to what, so I just use print f, so that in program I will see what I want to see. So here printf, and we use the small bracket, and this one n/n, that will give a new line, and then we use the enter number of terms. Enter number of terms, it means what we have to enter. Well, we can, in Fibonacci there is infinite in Fibonacci series, but we have to give it limit so that it can give us what we want. So I just enter the number up to what term you want to print the Fibonacci series, and then this one, and we just close it with a small bracket and semicolon. Now scanf, we have printed, but we must take the number up to what we want to print. Scanf, we small bracket use, and then %d, it is integer, so that we don't want any numerical value like 0.5 point, this not will taken. So we use %d, and then for what, for n, for n, like this one, for n we are just going to take, so we just use and n and percent. Now we just initialize a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1. This is necessary to provide the, or to print the Fibonacci series. A first and second term must be, first term must be 0 and second term must be 1. Now we again printf, /n, it means to give a new line, and then %d, for what, for number a, it means we have taken a is equal to 0, so for a we use %d, and then %/t backslash, it means it gives a tab line, it means a big space, it's /t gives a bigger space, and then again we use %d, that will print another value we will get, and then a b. Now we close it and giving semicolon. And now we use what? The for loop. Well, we can see what we have done up to now. So we see it just want to enter the number, so I just put 5, and then we get 0 1. We don't get the Fibonacci here, but what we have printed we get, like we have printed this one and we get that, and A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1 when we get that. So again we have to do is, now we are using for loop. In for loop we use another variables, like I have said, the t is another variable and we have to use that one, and we initialize t is equal to 3 and then we end it, and if t is less than and equal to n, it means what we have taken, like this one, what we have taken, what we have entered, and that was the n value of. If less than n, then it will print what? It will be extended. It means in every value it will increment. Like if we use 2, then it will 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, like this one. The for loop is for middle bracket for loop, and then give the value for that is equals 3, so that we can get the Fibonacci series. And then printf, what we print? Slash n. Well, first this is necessary, and then slash n. Well, you can slash n or slash t also, so that there will be no problem what you want to see. And then %d give the value what we have printed in, what we want to get for anything. So we just do %d and then we end it. You know how to end it? Well, it gives the value for the c. What? C. It gives the value for the c. You know what we want to print? The value of c. So it is very necessary. So we are going to do, like, we first end it and then we initialize again in the for loop. A is equal to b, and then b is equal to c, so that in every value it will change and change. And now what we have to do, to close the for loop, and then we close return 0 and this one. We close what? So we close int main by return 0. Well, if you take here void main and then same, then what we have to give? So we have to give, instead of return 0, what we have to do? We have to give get spelling as here. I show you GETCH, and this one, and we just close. So instead of return 0, we have to give get C. But what we have given? Int main, so return 0 is necessary. Now what we have to do, just print it. Just wanna run, so I just run it. It just want to give us number, so I just to give 10. I see what is the 10, so it gives 0 1 1 2 3 5 8 13 21 34. We just test it is right or wrong. Well, Fibonacci series means 0 1 2 1 2 3 like this one. So we are going to just create like 0 1 1 2. Well, first term we are just choosing first term plus second term is equal to the third term, and it means we have our first term is 0 and second term is 1. Then the third term must become the sum of first and second term. It will take like 1, and the fourth term is the sum of second and third term. Like here is second term, third term. 1 plus 1 will come 2. Well, the fourth term we have gotten 2, and the fifth term will become by summation of third term, like third term of fourth term, like 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, and the fifth term we get like 3. And what we want to get sixth term. So for the sixth term we have to sum the fourth plus fifth term, and what we have given, what we have for the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The what the fourth plus fifth, and it means 2 plus 3, it will what give to 5. This is called Fibonacci series, and this is given by the this program. So here we just 45, and it will give the exact value of it. It is interesting, no? Now if you want to do this, just do it. You can just write it or practice it. It is the most easy and ever I have written. So just, well, thank you. Just subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you.